I'm so excited about this video. We have Space Marine Heroes Series 2 coming at you. I'm going to be unboxing this. It's going to be great. To keep up to date with everything at Knights at the Game Table, all you have to do is click subscribe and then hit that tiny little notification button next to it, so every time we upload a new video, YouTube will be sure to let you know. You know what I love about Games Workshop is that they have so many different miniatures, and I especially love the limited edition ones. I'm a sucker. I will buy the Forge World characters. I will buy the one-off thing. I just love it. And when I found out there were miniatures they were releasing in Japan and they weren't releasing them out here, I knew I had to have them. Now, secretly, what I didn't tell you guys is I did manage to get the Series 1 Space Marine Heroes boxes. And I've been holding these for so long, trying to come up with a good time to release them. And just when I came up with a great idea to create a video for it, I received the Season 2 ones. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to open up the Series 2 boxes. We're going to have a look at what's inside, see what you get. We've actually got the paint set and we've got the miniatures. I'm hoping I've got all 6. I think you get all 6 if you buy the full box, but we're about to find out. And then I'm going to do another video where I do the other Space Marine Heroes. This particular box, they recommend doing them as Blood Angels, and I know the paints they give you are for Blood Angels, but we have so many Blood Angel Terminators at home, so I'm actually going to make them Crimson Fists, although that won't be in this video. This video I'm just going to open it and glue them, so let's see what happens. So this box is kind of cool. It's like, I suppose, a display box. It's got like a folding, but I bet you can actually, I bet we can display it, right? Let's see if we can turn the box into a display box. There we go. Okay. My hobbying skills fail at box opening. Here we go. Cool. All right, so, okay, so it definitely can turn into some kind of display box. Oh, but the tape ripped the top. Look at that. That's so sad. And that's totally going to be visible. Look. Anyway, so we don't need this. But there's a foldy perforated bit. I suppose that works. Okay, it doesn't matter that it popped off. I don't know if you guys can see that because it slots down behind. And there we have, this would be, if you go into Japan, this would be the box that you get, I suppose. So each miniature comes in its own little, I suppose, case or what have you. It's the easy to build set, which we're seeing a lot of from GW right now. And it says, collect and assemble your squad. There's 6 different miniatures to collect. There's a Thunderhammer guy, Power Fist Stormbolter guy, Lightning Claws, and then we've got Heavy Flamer and Chain Fist by the looks of it. I'm guessing this is a Terminator Captain, and I wonder if it's the Terminator Special, Space Marine Captain, the special one. Hopefully we'll find out. And apparently you get some kind of card with some stats on them. Let's see if we can make any sense of that or if it's completely in Japanese. Now, I did hear that the Space Marine Heroes are coming to America, or at least to the UK, probably America as well. But they're not going to give us all of them because some of them they gave to Barnes & Noble in their game, the Space Marine Adventures game. So one of the first things that you notice here is they've given us 2 head options, which I think is really, really cool. There's the helmet on, the helmet off, and the Lightning Claws, they've kept the push parts away from it so you're not going to damage them. And I feel sometimes GW makes that mistake. Okay, so this is awesome. They're apparently push to pop off, so I shouldn't even need my clippers, but I've got them here anyway just in case of trimming. But I am going to attempt to pop this one out. This is the Lightning Claw guy. He has a name. Let's see what his name is. If I can see his name somewhere on the box. Do they tell me his name? Oh, maybe there's a card inside. Let's have a look here. Ooh, this is Brother Sanictus. Sanictus. There you go. You got this cool card. Oh, since losing his right eye to an orc axe, Adicio Sanictus has burned with violent rage. He's given to berserk charges in close engagement, slashing his enemies apart with lightning claws as he plows onwards. Only when the din of battle recedes does he speak calmly once more. There you go. It also says it in Japanese, but I don't speak Japanese, so I'm not going to attempt that. He goes, "Just get me to the front line. My claws will do the rest." And then there's these special rules, and I don't know what any of this means. I can see if maybe there's a rules card here. But he's an elite, that much I can tell. It looks like a U-turn, like you've gone the wrong way sign. So basically, I suppose if you fight him, you've gone the wrong way, turn around. He has a 6, that's always a good sign. And Lightning Claws. So let's see if we can understand what this is. There's a Games Workshop little card here. Oh, and it tells you where the Games Workshop stores are in in Japan, which is cool because I go to Japan sometimes. So there we are. Harajuku District, it's one of the best places to shop, so that's cool. So we've got that. And then Space Marine Heroes Series 2. Oh, I think this, oh yeah, this is how to assemble. Push off sprue, push fit assembly, no glue required. 20 odd years in this hobby, I've still got my glue, it's a habit. Assembling your Space Marine hero, and that's what he looks like at the end. And then this is the full collection. There's a battle standard guy that isn't in this set that I've got. He's not in one of these, but I think he comes in the paint set, which we'll get to. So I'm not going to bore you by assembling all of them. I'm going to assemble the first one. I'm going to attempt to push fit it just to see what happens with it. So I'll try and push fit the first one and see how it goes. One thing I was worried about was whether they force you to do Blood Angels. It's actually nice. The emblem symbol is empty, so I'm going to be able to paint on my my Crimson Fist logo because I'm going to do these as Crimson Fist. I've kind of decided that's what they're going to be. They say no clippers, and that's true, but you do still have this little bit of flash, which I don't like. So I am glad I kept my clippers here so I can just tidy it up a bit. And I don't know if I can build a miniature without gluing it, guys. It's going to be strange, but I am going to try and push out this whole one. So, okay. Oh yeah, there's definitely some resistance, but it is popping off. I would be worried about breaking it. You know, I think if you're a kid and, you know, a young kid just getting into the hobby and you just wanted to have a cool miniature, then that's great. But, you know, like, I don't know, like, as a hobbyist, it hurts me. But let's see. I'll try and pop off all of them and hopefully not break it. No, it's good so far. Yeah, these little bits of flash. If you get these, I would definitely recommend keeping your clippers or your flash remover handy just to tidy them up, you know. All right, let's push it together. Wow, does fit really nice. Okay, so I'm pushing it here and it doesn't want to connect. There's like a gap here that I would have to fill. And I feel like glue would hold it together better. I wonder if I can pull this apart. It's pretty tough to pull apart. It is possible, but it's definitely giving me struggles. So, oh, but it can be done. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna glue it. This is the hobbyist in me is not comfortable not putting a little bit of glue there. You know, if only just to get a better connection around the joints, because I feel like it would upset me if I don't. But yeah, there we go. Yeah, the glue makes a big difference. So hold that there for a second. Oh, it fits nice though. It is good. The glue does make a difference, which I'm really happy about. Awesome. So that's almost the whole leg done. There's another little piece here, which is this piece here. So I'll pop this off. Great. Again, let's tidy this up. Again, that little bit of flash, I think, would actually stop it from connecting properly. So yeah, I think, you know, you can do it without clippers and glue, but I don't know, guys. I've been in this game a long time. I feel like you still need it to get the quality that we're used to, you know? Cool. All right, that's the majority of it, of the main body done anyway. I feel confident enough that I can put this on the base. Oh, that's cool. So this one will slot in there, and when you do that, it's going to give a really nice dynamic element because his foot's in the air. And that's cool. You don't really often get to do that with the Terminator, you know, because they tend to make him a little bit sturdier than that. So that's really cool. I like that. This guy's going to be good. And it's nice to have the detailed base. You know, I really like that. I think GW is probably going to move towards that for more of their stuff. So what do we want to do? Should we do the helmet or the helmet off? I'm really practicing my flesh tones right now. So I'm going to do helmet off for this guy. The head came out really nicely. Really popped off well. Put a little bit of glue in there. Get this guy in. And like I said, I'm not going to glue all of them together for those of you guys that are wondering. I'm just going to glue the first one. And then after that, I'll just open up the others just to see what you get and take you guys through it. So, but I do want to do the first one just to see what it's like. Yeah, like I said, they're advertised as Blood Angels, but it does not, you know, there's none of the logos anywhere. I'm just looking at these shoulder pads. This shoulder pad here just has a generic empty pad with the scroll element to write stuff on, which is really cool. and I got the lightning claws here. Now, this is point 5 and 7, and the instruction manual does tell you how to put this together. So there probably is a left hand and a right hand, which I feel I should read, but I'm going to totally guess. And that's typical of me putting miniatures together, is guessing rather than doing it. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. We can see, like you can see it easily which one, because there's an indentation for the thumb. So just get some glue on this. You guys might be noticing my shaky hands. I have been a shaky hand modeler since the day I started the hobby. I've never had stable hands. And the good news is that doesn't matter for painting, believe it or not. If you use your techniques right, you can get away with shaky hands and still paint good stuff. Mostly by stabilizing. If you watch here, it's one of the things I do a lot of, is stabilize my hands. There we go. It's looking good. This guy's nearly done. It's definitely fast. Just put this guy's claws on. There we go. We've got these 2 arms. That's a really long, really long stick for it to go onto. Okay, this arm goes backwards apparently. There's like a right way to do these. There it is, it goes back. This is an action lightning claw guy. He is in action. Cool, so there we have it. That is the first guy finished. Like I said, I'm not going to assemble all of them, but I am going to open them. But this guy looks great. Really dynamic miniature. I love it. It's going to be good for my Crimson Fist army. All right, let's open up the next one. Let's see, are we going to get all 6? That's the question. Okay, so this is Power Fist Stormbolter by the looks of it. Again, we have the options of the 2 different types of heads. That's cool. I'm not sure if you can chop and change the heads between the models. Let me have a look and compare to the last one. No, you cannot. This is a stick and that's a hole. So you'd have to do some modeling if you wanted to chop and change them. So that's good to know. Looks like he's standing on some kind of pipe on this one. Oh, and there's a nice sewage thing. That'd be great to add some Nurgle's rot in there. That would look really good. Okay, so that's this guy. And let's see what his stats are and how they compare to the other guy. This is Brother Phalo. 1 bolt, 1 kill. It's a simple equation and a mantra to aspire to. He's an artisan of war. Though his Stormbolter can lay down a hail of fire, he places every bolt with great accuracy, conserving his strength for when he needs it most. Should his target survive, he finishes the job with a well-timed punch from his Power Fist. There we are, Brother Phalo. And this guy, I don't know, this guy's got a U-turn, and this guy, what has he got? Oh, it's a Stormbolter. And a number 3 for targeting, and he's still a 6. What do these numbers mean? Does anyone know? Is it like some kind of game that I don't know the rules of? And that's Brother Phalo. Okay, so I know I said I wasn't going to glue them together. What I actually think I mean is I'm not going to make you watch me glue them together, but I am going to do it just because I want to see what they look like all put together. So let's do the next guy. All right, so we have 2 so far. Let's open up this 3rd one and see what we've got here. This is, oh, it's the Heavy Flamer guy. His name is Heavy Flamer guy. What is your name? So let's see what his name is. His name is Brother MacLeod. And his powers are he's heavy support. He doesn't have dice. He has 3 square. He's part of a detachment. And he also has accuracy. And his story is, burn alien scum. By my hand, you will be scoured from the Emperor's realm. Gideon MacLeod breathes with a harsh rasp through his respirator as he sends billowing clouds of fire roaring into his massed adversaries. He does not talk much, preferring to let his heavy flamer speak for him, makes him a terrible guest at family dinners. With each squeeze of the trigger, he burns swaths of the foe to cinders. There you are. Sweet. So once again, I'm going to speed put them together just so you guys can see him. And there we go, that's Brother MacLeod. Actually, this one's the first one I almost broke. The Heavy Flamer part is really thin because it's actually 2 parts and you have to put them together. I nearly broke one of them with the pressure. So you do still have to be careful if you're doing the push fit, but there he is. All right, let's open up the next one. Let's see what we've got. Oh, it's the Cyclone missile launcher guy. This is great. Sad he doesn't have a storm shield, but you know, whatever. He's got a power fist. Brother Abelius, skulk in the shadows all you want. My firepower will bury you alive. Raphael Abelius is a bombastic roaring. He's a bombastic roaring hulk of a warrior. Okay, I had to do that. I'm sorry. Sorry, I had to do that. Raphael Abelius is a bombastic roaring hulk of a warrior with a penchant for causing impressive explosion amongst the enemy ranks. In addition to his Stormbolter and Power Fist, he carries upon his shoulders a Cyclone missile launcher array that can demolish a building with a single volley. Who knew that Cyclone missile launchers can destroy buildings? There we go. So this is Thunderhammer Storm Shield. There we are. And this guy is Brother Sergeant Victorno. Our duty is to crush these monsters in the name of Sanguinius. Except it's Crimson Fists, so actually it's going to be in the name of Dawn. Deordist Victorno was a giant of a man even before becoming a Blood Angel. He always chooses to wield the heaviest, most destructive weapons available, and when his blows connect, his foes fly broken into the dust. He earned his rank by felling a rampaging Haruspex with his Thunderhammer. There you are. Blood Angels hate Tyranids. So it does look like you get all 6 in the set. So we've just opened the 5 that we know. So this is the Space Marine Captain. The question is this going to be the limited edition Space Marine Captain that GW sometimes sells? Oh, there it is. It's the Space Marine Captain. And let's see who it is. This is Brother Captain Donato. And he is elite and HQ. On this world, the fate of a star system will be decided, brothers. We cannot fail. Heavily scarred by centuries of constant war, Laricus Donato has earned the right to command his company a dozen times over. He coordinates 100 of the Imperium's finest warriors, even as he fells the champions and tyrants of the enemy with Combi Melter and Power Fist. There we go. So this is not the official Space Marine Captain miniature that you get, like the special exclusive one, but it is a different one. He has a Combi Melter, which is really cool, and a Power Fist. So it's a pretty decent miniature. So I'm going to sit and put all these guys together, and we'll see what they look like all together. Cool. So there you have it. That's the entire set of them. All 6 in one box. I can only assume that's always the case. I have no idea what these symbols mean. This guy's got 2, the Sergeant has 2, and everyone else has got stats. Yeah, I don't think it means anything. I think they're completely arbitrary. But there you have it. Yeah, they're beautiful. I love the miniatures. Space Marine Heroes. There you are, Series 2 from Japan. All right, so I feel like I gotta owe you an apology on this one. This video is taking a really long time and I didn't get around to opening this, but do not despair. I'm gonna film another video right now where I open this and we'll release it as an additional video for you guys as soon as possible. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.